What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick coming at you with Game 2 of the live duel between Melffy and Metaphys. Melffy swept up Metaphys Game 1 with, I would say, relative ease. I was just talking to my opponent about how impactful the Wind-Up Kitten was against the Shen, because I felt that the Shen was going to put a lot of pressure on Melffy if he wasn't able to out it, but of course he had the one card that would deal with it, which is kind of ironic. But it was a good game overall. I think Metaphys did what they could, despite the Melffy player, having the outs and the answers. So now we're going into Game 2. We did, this is post-side, so we each sided. And we'll see how this game goes. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Nick. We do live duel videos, deck profiles, deck discussions. If those are things that you're interested in, then I would suggest that you subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of really interesting profiles on decks, and I think a lot of cool and unique content that not most YouTubers aren't really covering. So if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. We are on our way to 400 subs. With that being said, I'll leave the links to the descriptions of each deck profile in the link down below, as well as the link to Game 1. But with that being said, Metaphys did lose Game 1. I think I'm going to elect to have my opponent go first.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck, duelist.
I'm going first, right?
Yep.
That's alright. I will start things off by actually hide and seek.
Okay, Melffy hide and seek.
Yeah, like earlier for Game 1, the first time each beast monster you control be destroyed by card effect, each turn it is not destroyed. The other effect, I can target 3 beast monsters in the graveyard with different names, shuffle the deck, draw 1 card.
Okay. Really strong card, honestly.
I would attempt to set 1 monster and then set 1 card face out and then your move.
Okay. We'll draw for turn. Anything on draw phase?
You are good.
Standby?
Yes.
Alright. Going into main.
You are good.
I'm going to go lead things off with an emergency teleport.
You are good.
This allows me to special summon a level 3 or lower psychic type monster from my hand or deck, but banish it during the end phase of this turn.
That's pretty good, starting off with a special summon.
Special summon P.u.n.k.
Yes.
I will attempt to use P.u.n.'s effect to pay 600 to add a P.u.n.k. monster from deck to hand.
You are good.
That'll put me at 7,400 life. Grab a copy of No Punk Foxy Tune.
And what did Foxy Tune do again?
Foxy Tune's really cool, so I can either, if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can gain life points equal to that monster's original attack. But then it's got really 2 impactful effects, where I can tribute a punk monster to special it from hand,
Okay.
which is nice. Or I can also send this card from my hand or field to grave as cost, then send another card from my hand to grave, and if I do, special summon a punk monster from deck, except a level 8 monster.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Alright. That, let's see here. I will go ahead and use Foxy Tune here. Pitching itself for cost.
I will change that.
Sure.
I would attempt to activate Call by the Grave.
Call to the Grave. Target Foxy Tune?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that, so it will get banished, and its effect will be negated. Nice job, nice job. Let's see.
Pretty sure you have an extender.
One can only hope. I will go Long Yuan effect in hand.
You are good. Pitching for cost?
Pitching Source Soul Assessment.
You are good.
Special Long Yuan.
Yes.
Special Source Soul token.
Yes. You are good.
Okay. Synchro Long Yuan and the token.
Yeah.
For a Baron de Fleur.
Oof. You are good.
Effect on Long Yuan to burn for 12.
Yes. So that should put me at 68.
Yes. Yeah, that Long Yuan's a graveyard effective burn is just so like unnecessary.
Yeah.
The card already did like so much.
It's a free summon, free token, and a burn. Oh, how much do you need to ask for?
Right. Let's see here. I'll go Baron effect. Target Melffy hide and seek to destroy it.
Targeting hide and seek?
Yep.
You are good.
Okay. Then thinking here. I'm gonna activate Sword Soul Emergence.
Yeah? Playing Sword Soul, Punks, Metaphys? That sounds pretty crazy good.
Okay, Sword Soul Auspice Chunjun.
Yeah, what did that one do?
So this one, I contribute a monster to special summon itself from my hand.
Anything else?
Well, yeah, actually, before damage calculation, if my worm monster battles an opponent's monster that was special summoned from the extra deck,
Yeah.
I can destroy both that opponent's monster and this card.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then, if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, I can target a card on the field or in either graveyard and banish it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Great. So then I will go Chunjun effect during the main phase, tributing a monster to special summon the Chunjun from hand. Tribute its cost.
You are good.
Special Chunjun.
How strong is he?
2,400.
Free body on the field? That's pretty good.
A little bit. Then I'm gonna go. I haven't even normal summoned yet.
No, everything was all special summon.
I'm gonna normal summon per finesse the Tactical Trapper.
What did that one do?
Activate its effect. When it's normal or special summoned, I can banish a trap from deck as cost, and if it resolves, it increases this card level by 1.
That's pretty good. Banishing a trap?
This is.
And banishing a trap is for cost.
Banishing trap is for cost. Even if they negate this, all they negated was him gaining a level.
Okay. So it's like Taie. You banish a sorcerer from the grave for cost. Even if they negate it, I mean, if you banish the blackout, you're still good.
Yeah. Banish blackout.
Well, speaking of blackout.
Blackout effect, when it's banished, I can produce a Sword Soul token.
You are
Level
good.
4 Water Tuner, 0/0 Worm. I will synchro summon here using the Auspice Chunjun and the token
You are good.
for a 10.
Yes.
Go ahead and synchro into. Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Shengying.
And what did that one do?
So he gains 100 attack and defense for each banished card.
Okay.
And then also monsters you control lose 100 attack and defense for each banished card.
Luckily, my monster's the defense.
If he would be destroyed by a card effect, I can banish a card from my graveyard instead.
Okay.
That's not once per turn either. And then if a card or cards is banished, except during the damage step, I can banish one card each from both your field and graveyard.
That's pretty strong.
So as of right now, there's 2 banished cards. So he's 3,200 attack and defense, and then enemy monster you have would lose 200 attack and defense.
Luckily, my monster isn't face on defense.
I will trigger the graveyard effect of Auspice Chunjun since it was sent to the grave as synchro material. That allows me to target a card in the field or in either graveyard and banish it. I'll be targeting this.
Face up or face down?
It targets, banishes face up.
I would attempt to activate my Cerberus. When you use a card effect that targets one of my monster, I can discard it for cost and negate the activation and destroy it.
Thinking on that. Good. Hold on, let me read that again.
You are good.
When your opponent activates a card effect that targets a monster control, you can discard this card and negate that activation. Oh yeah, just negates the activation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that's fine. I'll allow that. It'll just negate this in grave.
Okay.
Then keep in mind he's a level 5, so I'll just put a dice here just to represent the level increase.
Yeah.
I'll enter battle phase.
You are good.
I'll go per finesse by battle until you're face down.
Yeah. It was my Melffy funny.
Fenny.
Fenny.
And I'll swing for 3,000
Take it.
and swing for 32.
I have the 62 altogether,
So that's 6,200.
leaving me at 600.
Leaving me at 600 life.
Better than 0.
And with that, I think I'll go ahead and pass it over to you.
I will draw. That's not a bad moment, but I will attempt to activate Bigfoot effect.
Yeah. That's fine. That's okay.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Snipe this one.
You're good. Oh! Bigfoot's effect to attempt to target your Baronet.
Attempt to target Baronet. I'll Baronet negate.
Baronet negate, you are good. I will attempt to activate Triple Tactic to draw. I will draw 2 cards.
Okay. Triple Tactics talent. So whenever the opponents activates a monster effect during the main phase, you can either get a Pot of Greed, a Change of Heart, or a Forceful Sentry. He elected to get the Pot of Greed.
Yeah. Oh, sadly, the cards were not on my side. I will have to concede from here.
Yeah?
Yeah. They was not.
Oh, GG, man.
I was hoping to draw a P.u.n.k school.
Oh, man. Metaphys takes game 2, guys.
That was pretty strong. I was hoping to draw P.u.n.k school, though. Kick these off strong.
Did me going second throw you off?
It threw me off completely. I was ready.
GG, man. So yeah, so Metaphys, or Trap Fist as I like to call it. As you can see, how Metaphys, or the trap variant, works is it likes to generate advantage by banishing a lot of different trap cards.
I noticed that when you banish the trap for cost, you plus more.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Also, this is a Sword Soul card that not many people use. You know, everybody runs Long Yuan, obviously, but the Chun comes up, and it's actually not bad.
It's not bad. It's like almost like a DD Crow when it's Synchro Summon, and when it's using Signature, but on field 2.
On field 2, yeah, it's pretty cracked.
And the Synchro monster you had made earlier, it works with it.
Yeah, exactly. Because had I banished that, I could have banished from graveyard. Then I banished this and another card from grave.
Which is 3 for the price of 2. Which is pretty strong.
Which is why you had to negate it, I guess. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go into game 3 now. But again, game 3 I'm going to make a separate video for, guys. So yeah, so looks like we're forcing game 3 here. But yeah, like the video, leave a comment down below on what you thought of the duels. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to see more really cool Melffy content and more really cool Metaphys content. But with that being said, this is Nick signing off.